Hey tubers, so I just came from Sephora to try to get a foundation, and one of the employees asked, how you doing today? How's your day going? And I really did not expect that, and I have been silently grieving the loss of a friend, and the funeral is tomorrow. So, I'm there, and she asked the question, and it took me by surprise because at times I don't get asked that, and I think at times too I just put on, maybe it's a persona of I'm okay, and so I started to talk to her, and I'm telling you, this woman had such a beautiful spirit. And I started to talk to her, and I was just sharing how I felt about the loss of my friend, and how it's coming down to the time of the funeral. And I feel like, after that, then maybe I'll have a right time to grieve. And she just was like, are you a hugger? And I'm such a big hugger. And she gave me a hug, and I said, man, like a soft, and now I understand a soft life, because I've been seeing it and hearing it and everything like that, and it's like, okay, what is that? But she was just so gentle, meek, and mild. And sometimes, especially as women of color, we have this way where we just have to be tough, and we have to be always on, and we have to be, just pushing through. And today was the day where I was like, yeah, no, I need a hug. I need a hug, and I need this moment to be soft. And I'm telling you, I'm so appreciative of, like, I think that God just positioned this woman, because I have never been in this Sephora ever in my life, because it's a smaller one in Kohl's, and sometimes I think they may not have what I need, but I came here, like, I felt like I was led here, and if it was just for that hug and that are you okay, it made such a difference. It did. So I just wanted to share that, because I know sometimes we can really, again, as women of color, just take on a persona that is like, I got this, I am superwoman, and ain't nothing super about me but what God places on me. And even when he places it on me, there's still that human part that needs tender loving care. And I thank God that I was able to get a portion of that today. That hug made such a difference. You never know what people are going through, and a hug can save the day. All right, y'all. Be blessed.